Hey, you. What's going on, everybody? This is Sean, and this is one half of the Detroit Disney duo, and this is Sean's Spaces. So I'm back, and I'm going to be doing a 30-day video challenge starting today. Today is the first day of the 30-day video challenge to put up a video every single day. Now, I've had some creators, cramps, or something like that, basically where I cannot figure out what I'm going to talk about because things in the world are just foobarred. Yeah. And I get a hard time. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what to talk about. So I'm digging deep in here, deep into here, into the heart of the issues of myself, and trying to find things to look to write about, to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's like a journal. Here, this is almost going to be almost like a journal entry. I feel like the diary room from Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, first of all, how do you like these glasses? You know, there's two people that I know have glasses. Adam the Woo and Casey Neistat. And I used to have glasses when I did videos a long time ago when my channel first started out. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like I'm either in the Epcot drumming corps or I'm an astronaut. And, I don't know. So with all that said and gotten out of the way, and now I'm trying to get over the creator's cramp. It sounds bad. It sounds like something really bad. Do you have creator's cramp? No problem. We have the resolution for that. Anyways, so. And my humor is super dry. I'm just warning you now. It is super dry. It's so dry. Anyways, so 30 days, 30 vlogs, or blogs, or whatever you want to call it. 30 days of talking. Me and you, straight on, one-to-one. And that's how we're going to do it. This is how we do it. So, yeah. So this is day one, today. It's October the 28th. 2022, and yes, we're still here. Nothing has devastated the planet yet. I'm holding on tight because I have hope for the planet. And this is not an infomercial, just saying. So, in a month from now, after Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving, yeah, November the 28th, after Thanksgiving, we will be done with the 30 days in a row, and I hope that it goes on for a good time. Anyways, all right. Now, let's get to the meat and the potatoes. The meat and the potatoes. Okay. So, since I have not been able to find any good news stories because they basically don't exist. Nobody talks about the happiness of things. Everything's so divisive. And we're at the end of a political, we're at the end of a political campaign season. I can't wait till it's over. I know I say that, but anyways, so it's almost over. And then we're gonna, there'll be the new start of the new campaign season for somebody else. So here's the deal, right? I'm going to look in my inner self and find things to talk about that might interest you also, by the way. I'm just saying. So, I'm trying to think what I should talk about today. Today was Saturday. Oh, today was Friday. Let's talk about this. Today was Friday, and every Friday night, I'm Jewish, and every Friday night is the candles where you're supposed to light the Sabbath candles for Shabbat. And I don't know what it is. First of all, and that brings me to the attention that when I light the Sabbath candles every week, that in the wintertime, coming into winter, that time that we light them comes earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier. Yeah, and it reminds me that in a week from now, less than a week from now, we're going to be turning back the hands of time. There's a song about that somewhere. Anyways, and it's going on in my head, by the way, just right now. So, what's going to happen is we turn back the hands of time. We lose an hour. It becomes now dark at 5:30 in the evening. Yeah, believe it or not. and it will be light again earlier in the morning, but that will only last not too long until it's back up to where we have, again, no light until 8 o'clock in the morning. So when I drive to work, it's super dark. And when I come home, I only have about a half an hour of light. I'm like, who came up with this system? Now, in retrospect, the difference between us not doing it would be that in the morning time, in the winter, that the sun will not come up until about 9 o'clock in the morning. That's kind of weird. I mean, 9 o'clock in the morning and the sun would not be up until 9 a.m.? It might be okay. It would be weird to get used to. It'd really throw a lot of people off. Secondly, we would only gain about an hour. It'd still only be 6:30 until it got, I guess, if you could put up with it being there would be no sun to come up until 9 o'clock in the morning. So everything that happened between 7 and 9, it would be completely dark, just telling you. You never, for a long period of time, you would be in the dark going to work. You would always have, after work, a couple of hours of light, maybe, depending on when you get out of work, you know? I don't know. It's a thing to think about. It's in the the House of Representatives now, the U.S. House, to talk about whether they're going to approve it or not. I don't know if Joe Biden will sign it or not. Who knows? Who knows? And some people are like, I hate changing the clocks back. Why do we do that? Well, I don't know. So, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, back to my Sabbath candles. I forgot to light them. And that's another thing I forget to do. Sometimes I forget to light the candles, and then I feel really guilty about it, because my ultimate goal is to be a good, observant Jewish person who lights candles every week. And I did not do it again. I did it last week, and this week I forgot. And that time passes by so fast, especially when it's like earlier on in the day. So, we don't have Hail Marys to talk about, but I do say that I'm going to try to be a better person at doing that. And they even, to be honest, I have a calendar like right there that has all the times that you're supposed to go light them. And my candles were ready, and it just slipped my brain. So, anyways, that's happened today. That was one thing that happened today. Anyways, and over here, I'm looking at, like, it's fish and sharks, and baby shark, dark sharks, baby shark, dark, baby shark. Okay, I won't do that to you guys. I know. Talking about the baby shark video, the infamous drill sergeant with the baby sharks down in Fort Gordon, Georgia. If you did not know that, that's where he was at Fort Gordon. And at Fort Gordon, they're really changing. I was stationed there one time at Fort Gordon at the Signal Center. Well, that giant building, they had a giant building there, if you did not know this, called Signal Tower, Signal Towers with an S. And that is coming down. It's history in the making. They've already, gave it its historical designation to where it was, and they're knocking it down, the building, a brand new building for the cyber. It just has that talk that say the Cyber Command building, Cyber Command. It just has that sound to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you work? Cyber crimes, cyber school, the Cyber Command. I don't know. I don't know what their patch looks like. I haven't paid attention. If it's like a computer and I don't know, some flags or something like that. That'd be, who knows, right? So, the other week I went and, here, let me show you. I'll show you the hat that I got, because it's really, really interesting. So I got this hat here. And this hat is from the Heroes Museum. And that's why it says HM, the H with the red and the M, the symbols with the star. It's the Heroes Museum. And if you do not know about this, we'll have to go back and actually go through the museum and make some live video. But that's in Frankenmuth, Michigan. That's Frankenmuth, the little town of Bavaria in Michigan. It isn't, it looks like a Bavarian village, because everything's like German there. Maybe the families who started it were from Germany. I don't know, but the family, there was They have two chicken places across the street from each other, and they're competitive chicken places. And the two chicken places also own like their own hotel. They're all, and they have like a water park, an indoor water park at each one, and they're rivals. Anyways, in Frankenmuth, you can go to like they have a cheese house where you can buy cheese, and they have taffy where you can watch the taffy be made and made in front of you. They have fudge where they make the fudge in front of you, and they have all sorts of knickknacks for you to like put on your shelves and keep, and then you could buy. They have a cuckoo clock store. They have they have a clock at the one restaurant. They have a clock like a Glock. They call that the Glockenspiel. I did a video on that. Just look up Frankenmuth, and you'll see that I have a video a long time ago about that clock, and it goes off, and there's a story in the clock. I won't spill the beans for you. So yeah, you can watch that Frankenmuth. Then they have their signs all the way across the nation, 2,000 miles away from here, down in Florida, about the infamous 364 day a year open, 364 day a year Bronner's, the Christmas store. Yeah. Anyways, in the city of Frankenmuth, there is a where was I going with this? I totally forgot. Anyways, in the city of Frankenmuth, there's by the Bronner store, there is this museum for the Michigan heroes, the Heroes Museum, and they have it's like kind of like they have these large box lockers or shadow boxes. They have the uniforms and pictures and artifacts from different people that have passed on, that are died now, that were heroes that have ties to the state of Michigan, that are military members, Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, NASA program, you name it. There's a bunch of them. So if you're here in Michigan and you want to look up some cool military stuff, and they have a tank in the front of the building, it's really sweet. You go there, the Heroes Museum in Frankenmuth, Michigan. You go there, you check it out, you donate to them, or you buy a hat to support them. And it's the Heroes Museum where you can find out about a lot of cool things. It's pretty awesome. I'm just saying. Anyways, and I have some photos I gotta put up. I forgot to do that. I was supposed to be editing them and then posting them. Maybe I'll do that to Instagram. So if you go to look at my Instagram, if you go to our Instagram, which is on the top of YouTube, I'll be posting some pictures from the Heroes Museum. Yep, and whatnot. So I had a good time going there. I like supporting our troops. I'm a veteran, and I support the troops fully, 100%, in the thick or the thin. Yeah. Anyways, so what else? What else is going on? So we made a video a couple days ago. I forget. It was just rambling. Since then, we started the 30-day vlog and whatnot. And fall time is coming upon us, and I have very bad allergies. Oh man, they're bad in the fall time. You could have fall time allergies too that are bad. But all the leaves are falling off, and it's just sad to see them. I don't remember. I think there was one time I read a book that was about falling leaves or something like that. And it's very sad and depressing. When I get sad, I'll be okay. It's okay. Anyways, so I have been catching up with my TV shows. And the new ginormous TV. Yeah. So I've been catching up on the TV shows, NCIS, FBI, and I'm CBS. If you're listening to me, you should have a TV show just about the CIA. I'll tell you how. Listen, this is my new plot. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't tell this here, but I will, because just in case. Jerry Bruckheimer, or whatever his name is listening. He's the producer of a lot of these shows on CS, NBC, CBS, NCIS, and whatnot, and SEAL Team. So here's my plot. So there's a woman in SEAL Team. She's on the show, and she's like the partner with Bravo 1. Okay, if you don't watch the show, this not make much sense to you. But one of the stars on the show, his one of the people in the show is a CIA agent. CIA. I would like to see a show called CIA, basically where it would cover like the CIA and some made up missions that they have and whatnot. And I think that would be really, really kind of cool to watch, like a spy TV drama. If you're for that, thumbs up on this video. If you're for that, a spy, like it would just be called CIA, and it would be, about secret agents in the CIA and whatnot. And it could have a link. And one of them could be like from the Navy SEALs people, or who knows who. They could start from scratch, make a whole brand new cast of people that have no link to anything and just call it CIA. CIA, So I think that would be a really cool thing. We got FBI, we have NCIS, we have all these law enforcement shows. We need CIA. Just saying. Do you think that I could be? No, I'm just joking. Anyways, so that's it for today. I think I'm gonna cut it short and keep it underneath 20 minutes here. But if you have, before you go, let's talk about things for a minute. Go ahead and mash the subscribe button. That way you know when these come out. And tomorrow there'll be a new one. I promise. There will be. I'm making that promise. To me, not you. Me. We're going to be doing that. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do an expose on the guy on the guy I got a watch. My favorite color is red, by the way, and it was a red watch. And I got a watch from a YouTuber, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. But how I got a watch from a YouTuber in the mail, sent to me, and in a contest that I won. And then we're going to talk about that YouTuber and what he does and where he's from and all that other stuff. That'll be tomorrow's vlog. See, something positive from somebody about somebody who's great and doing good to the world. Anyways, talk to you guys later. And for now, you know what time it is. Over and out.